Harry, congratulations. How good does it feel to get all this sorted?
Yeah, it just feels really good to extend my time at the club. Like obviously the club's on a massive high and they've got big expectations in the future, so it's just great to be a part of it really.
It's been an incredible and interesting, 18 months or so for you?
Yeah, it's been like there's been highs and there's been lows and stuff. So yeah, it's obviously good to have the first team experience behind me now as well. So yeah, and it's just great to see the lads doing really well this season.
Has it been slightly different this year? Have you learnt quite a lot about yourself because you burst onto the scene with that Fulham game and had the Liverpool experience and everything that came with that, and then this year have to learn a bit more from those others around you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was obviously it was great last year to get the experience of playing and stuff, but when I was a bit younger, my goalkeeper coach, Paul Clements, told me that as a goalkeeper you've always got to learn not to play. So it's really important as a keeper sometimes when you're not playing, like what are you doing off the pitch to make yourself better? And I think the last few months I've been doing that really well. So getting in the gym and doing your bits in the gym while you can, because while you're playing you can't really do too much gym because you need to be ready for a game on a Saturday. So I think like maturing mentally as well as physically. So yeah, I think it's been a good year.
Because is your role almost making sure not only that you're at your best, but making sure that John and Will are at their best as well?
Yeah, definitely, and I think we've got a really good bond as free keepers this year. Really, I think we've been really close to each other. Everyone sort of gives each other respect, and everyone gives each other advice on what we can do better, what we're not so good at, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've been really happy working with the both of them this year and learned quite a lot off them. And just seeing them play well every week gives me a bit of credit because I'm the one serving for them in training and stuff. So I can take a bit of credit from it.
Because how different has it been this year? Because you've had a new goalkeeper coach as well. You know, people kind of forget that the goalkeeping department changed an awful lot over the summer.
Yeah, it changed massively, and obviously the language barrier was hard to overcome at first, but obviously now we've overcome that. I mean, it's just been brilliant, like the new ideas and stuff that he's brought into the table. So yeah, and it just adds so many more tools to your toolbox, if you like. So yeah, it's been good.
So do you feel almost the work that you've done and working, especially alongside someone like John who's got all that experience, that even though you've not been able to show it in the first team yet, there has been a big improvement from you, and that's why you've got this deal?
Yeah, exactly what you say there, really. Learning off his experience, the big man's played for England, do you know what I mean? So there's a lot to learn off him, and even off the pitch with his advice to me personally has been brilliant, and I can't thank him enough for that. So yeah, it's just been great working with him, really.
So what's the ambition for your time during this contract? Because you've already played first team, you've already played in a huge FA Cup game.
Yeah, I think the thing behind having the first team experience is great, but I now need to go and prove that I'm good enough to be a long-term first team goalkeeper here. So I think for me to do that, I've got to go and get experience maybe somewhere else, because obviously the keepers here are really strong, so it's going to be hard for me to get in the team here. So I think while I'm still young, I need to go and get games in the lower leagues maybe, and just get a full season under my belt of being a number one and having the pressure of keeping your place every week, and yeah, just having a successful year somewhere.
Because you're not afraid to go out anywhere, are you? I remember one of your loan spells was to Lowestoft.
Yeah.
And I think we worked it out, you were technically closer to Holland than you were Wolverhampton at the time.
Exactly, yeah, and that opportunity came up when I was a bit younger. I think I was only 17 at the time then, so yeah, I just snapped at the opportunity, and I think it made me mature at the time, because I was still a young boy. I wasn't really physically filled out or mentally sort of ready for it, and I just thought, yeah, you know what, let's go and do it. And it was great for me because it makes you realise how lucky you are at your parent club, really. Like, I was taking washing home and washing it myself, and at that age it's quite a big thing to do. So yeah, that was just a great experience, and I've always said it in every interview I've done. I always advise any young keeper to go out and do it, because you sort of get beaten up a little bit, really, and it makes you grow up massively.
So there's still plenty more from Harry Burgoyne to come in a Wolves shirt?
Yeah, definitely.